Hey guys, Darkovika here, and I just noticed, right, that a video I uploaded like 3 weeks ago, it uploaded as private and never uploaded, and you'd think I'd have noticed this, but I've been so busy lately that I just didn't notice. So it's a 3-week-old video now. I don't even think it's relevant anymore. I don't even think I need to, or think I should upload it. So I guess that just didn't happen. So, my baby's looking at me like, who are you talking to? Uh, anyways, I thought I'd give you guys an update, I guess. My baby is almost 8 months old. So that's insane. I can't believe the time that has flown past. As for the book club, I'm still smack like around the, like just off the middle of Hood. I'm still working on it. My time for reading like is sporadic. Some days I'm like really lucky and I get the chance to read, and some days Riley's having a bad day and kind of needs me to be a little more hands-on. Which is fine. That's like, I'm a stay-at-home mom. That's literally what I'm here for. Being a mother is the most important thing that I can do in my day. And, I tell myself that because talking to yourself and telling yourself things is actually, I think, very important to your mentality. When you beat down on yourself, it's very hard. And sometimes it's hard for me. Like, I'll be sitting and I'm like, dang it, I wanted to write today, and I really just didn't get a chance, because like the only times that I really get to write or play games is usually at night after Riley has gone to sleep, and not for very long. If I want to wake up the next day feeling like I've actually slept, then I kind of need to go to sleep at like 10 p.m., right? But like that just hasn't happened. I've been trying, like there are a couple times where I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed at 10 o'clock, and I just lie there. I cannot sleep until midnight. I don't know what it is. My body hates me. I will just lie there for 2 hours and then finally start drifting off around midnight. It's just unfair. Sometimes Riley wakes up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, why? You'd think being tired like really tired at night would allow me to go to bed earlier, but no, it doesn't. So why do you keep pushing him away if you want him? I have to keep peppering this vlog with some interruptions because I have to try. Riley's a little iffy right now on if he'll be at ease. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, other than that, it's like one of those things, right, where I keep thinking, man, I really wanted to read something today, or I wanted to write, I wanted to get something done, I want to crochet. I didn't really get to do any of that. And then I remind myself, this phase does not last forever, right? Like, you can tell I'm tired. This phase does not last forever. His age, he's already growing up like incredibly fast. His 1-year birthday is like right around the corner, and it's not gonna last forever. The toddler stage isn't gonna last forever. The sleepless nights are not gonna last forever. Laying him down and holding my breath to see that he's gonna stay asleep is not gonna last forever. So it's just literally trying to remind myself of that, and that it's okay that I don't get to do all the things that I wanted to do in the day, because the most important thing I could do is be here while he tries to stuff things in his mouth. He's teething right now. He's actually got his bottom teeth are starting to poke out. Yeah. And so his days are a little grumpy because it hurts. It's very painful to have things pushing through your gums all day every day. So we have like popsicles and frozen teethers for him to chew on, and so that helps. But yeah, otherwise it's just living the good life. But yeah, for book club, I'm still getting through Hood. I also have the attention span of a fruit fly, and I have finished some of the other MXTX books, but like I don't know how to word this. They're not as heavy a read as Hood. So Hood takes me a little bit longer to read because it's a little heavier versus something that's lighter and silly and kind of like, it's not, I don't know how to explain, but I also recently I read a book and then in the middle of the night had a dream that was completely unrelated to the book, but it had to do with pirates. And I woke up and I was like, I need pirates in my life. So I started reading a history book about pirates. I have the attention span of a fruit fly. It's really hard. I'm never gonna finish any books. I just jump from one thing to the next. It's really bad. It's the same exact thing with my video games. It was why I wanted to do the book club, but then the book club turned out to not really be feasible because A, I'm really tired all the time, which is way worse for my attention span. Like, my attention span was bad enough, but with the fact that I'm not really getting full nights of sleep, it's like, it's even worse. Also, I have like a timer, right? If I finish something quickly, or if I work on something diligently, quickly, in a quick succession, I am more likely to finish that thing, right? I'm more likely to actually see the thing through. The longer the amount of time goes spent on a thing, it is unlikely that I'm going to finish it. And I've realized that. And it's the same thing with video games. If you having fun? If I spend too long on a video game, it is unlikely that I will finish it because I start to think about the other things that I could be doing, the other games that I could be playing. It's a mess. I have a issue with trying to make the most of my time. I always kind of have. It was a lot worse when I was younger, if you could believe it. But anyways, yeah. So that's where I'm at. Is just, you know, existing, trying to have a good time, being a little tired. Should we show everybody how big you've gotten, Riley? Riley. Oh, he's so cute. So cute. Yes. Ooh, so cute. Yes. There's Riley. He's very obsessed with Sam, but Sam is thankfully a little wary of him, which I say thankfully because Riley's instinct is to grab. And actually Sam came up to him and Riley had a couple of these and then grabbed his fur. And thankfully I was watching and I was like this. I was like ready to pounce when Riley grabbed. And so I got in there and got Sam's fur out of his hands before Sam realized that he was being yanked on. But yeah, so Sam's been very cautious and wary around Riley, which I think is actually pretty smart on Sam's part. But yeah, I would love to hear how you guys are doing. I'm managing with the farming channel, barely. I missed videos last week. It didn't happen because we had a cold that absolutely tanked the house and I still haven't fully recovered from the exhaustion of that cold. Because when you're sick, you really don't get time off as a mom. You have to keep going. And then Brent works from home, and so it just didn't feel right for him to take time off, at least for him. And so he was like, and he also started a new job, which if he had been at his other job, he probably would have taken the week off. But because he just started a new job, he was like, I work from home. I'm not going to take time off. So we were both just absolutely wrecked by that cold. So yes, I have been doing really well with the farming channel, but just barely. I mean, it's not even farming anymore. I made it simulators. Just barely have been hanging on. Like I said, I missed videos last week, and then this week I recorded them all extremely last minute, like the night before they were going to upload, which I normally do not do, because if I do that, it is very likely that videos will not get uploaded. So I usually try to record them all in one night, which I know a lot of YouTube channels try not to do, or at least there was a period where everybody was like, I record these, you know, right before they're going to upload so that, you know, I've seen all your feedback and comments, and that's cute. And I wish I could do that. But if I try to do that, they're very unlikely to get uploaded. Also, I'm going to sneeze. I don't know if my face is turning slightly red and I'm starting to get squinty-eyed. My eyes are probably getting puffy. I feel like I got to sneeze, but it's not coming. So yeah. Also, update. We finally got a tornado shelter, so excellent. It was a long time coming, but we got one. Because I live in Tornado Alley now. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but Yeah, I have a mild obsession with Tornado Alley. Speaking of which, if you're interested in learning about, or not learning about, but if you're interested in seeing tornadoes and how freaking terrifying they are, and yet also on the other side of the coin, really cool. Like, objectively, if you remove the fact that, like, you know, people, hundreds of people lose their lives to tornadoes and they're extremely violent and deadly. If you take that part out, they're actually very, very, like, fascinating and cool, and it's wild to see something so massive and deadly in this world. Like, I've only ever known earthquakes because I lived in California for 99% of my life up until now, and living in Tornado Alley has shown me, like, the absolute beasts that tornadoes are, right? And like a channel, if you want to go watch and see some really cool tornado videos, is Pico's Hank. He's a tornado tornado chaser. Oh, what happened? And yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and leave this video here. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and tell you that I noticed a video I uploaded 3 weeks ago didn't actually go live. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being patient. And I genuinely, I say this, but like, I can't really put it into words how thankful I am that you guys are still around. Like, it really does blow my mind sometimes, and I don't know how to express it, because it's just like, thank you. Really, thank you. Like, I would love to get my YouTube channels, oh my goodness, my YouTube channels up and rolling, because it would be nice to have some of my own, like, Brent is an exceptionally kind and supportive husband. Don't mistake the following sentence for him not. Like, if I asked him for anything, he would give it to me. But I liked, when I worked, I had my own money, and right now I'm on unemployment. But when I worked, I had my own money, and I'm trying to find a way to get that back, my own money. So, you know, working on that on the side too, a way to get my own money on and just not feel, I don't know, it's a really weird thing to explain. If you've worked for like your whole life, you understand, you know the feeling of like suddenly not working, and you're like, well, now I want to work. I want to earn my own money. So I'm working on that. I'm working on ways to do that. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.